Hello crypto boys and ghouls, and welcome back to the channel Tales from the Cryptomancer, where we feature content on play to earn games on the blockchain such as Splinterlands. And in today's video I want to talk about the top 20 most powerful Chaos Legion cards in my opinion, based on their stats and their synergistic abilities. And let's look at historically cards that are super powerful from previous editions and kind of what's happened with those cards. Their prices have skyrocketed, their scarcity has definitely gone down, and these cards such as Ruler of the Seas, the Kraken, Hydra, Dragon Jumper, Lord of Darkness, Corrupted Pegasus, among many others, are fantastic cards that if you don't have them in your collection, well, you're missing out, and two, well, you probably don't have them in your collection because they're very expensive. But these are all legendaries examples here that I just mentioned, but there are also a ton of great meta cards that are also fairly expensive that are commons and rares and even epics. Cards like the Serpentine Spy, a Flesh Golem, a Mushroom Seer, Silver Shield Assassin, Gelatinous Cube, Lobsterdamus. All of these cards were once cheap and probably underappreciated or underrated. And what I wanted to do is just take a minute or two to go through what I believe are the Chaos Legion cards that are going to be on this kind of must-have list in the future, the not too distant future, that new players are going to be like, man, I wish I had that card maxed out for my level. So let's go into the details and talk about the cards, their abilities, and why I think they deserve to be on this top 20 list for most powerful Chaos Legion cards. Now, again, when I talk about these cards, these are cards that if I had recommendations to max out for the level that you are playing, I would probably recommend it, just because in the future the cards are probably going to be more expensive, and they certainly are going to be very valuable in the meta. So let's start by going through some tanks that are very, very strong in Chaos Legion, starting with Jin O'Shaughnessy here. The speed, the force field, the phase, the void, fantastic tank or off tank for blue. We have the Chaos Knight with shield, giant killer, and inspire. A great mid to almost low mana tank for white. We've got the Pelacor Conjurer with its speed, its health, magic reflect, its divine shield, and its phase for 2 mana. Wow, you just really can't get much better than this. A great tank all around for white. You have the Void Dragon here, similar to O'Shaughnessy, with its speed, its void, its phase. It's going to be about half the mana cost, but still packs a decent punch from a magic damage perspective and gives a lot of the same benefits that O'Shaughnessy does, especially in enraged rule sets. You've got the Mycelic Infantry here, similar to the Chaos Knight, but a little bit stronger. It's got shield, giant killer, as well as enrage. You've got the Mycelic Slipspawn here with taunt, force field, and slow with magic damage. Synergizes so well with Obsidian. Additional tanks worth considering here on this list: Grund here with double strike, trample, and cripple. Super powerful, especially used in conjunction with Mycelic Slipspawn. As an alternative, you have the Pelacor Mercenary with flight, self-heal, and retaliate. Another very strong earth tank. For dragon, you have Jin Shuala with thorns, enrage, and true strike. Really great all-around tank just to have for utility. You've got the Carnage Titan here with reach, double strike, and shield. So flexible and so versatile at the max levels. You've got Uriel the Purifier with flight, tons of durability with his shields and his health, along with recharge, self-heal, and redemption. You've got the Diamond Shark for blue with trample, enrage, and retaliate. Just an excellent tank that synergizes very well with Kelia and support units like the Merdali Guardian. You've got the Curse Windiku here with thorns, self-heal, and slow. A great tank for the black team. You've got Bakjira for blue here. These are some of the support cards that have great abilities. Bakjira here with a ton of health, just a beast of a unit. You've got Void, Slow, Strengthen, and Self-Heal on Bakjira. Can be used as a tank or an off-tank. Riftwing here for the Death team. Lots of health, Flight, great speed, Scavenge, Backfire, Headwinds. A great all-around unit that can be very deceptive for 4 mana. You've got really kind of a competition here between, the best support cards here between the Murdali Guardian, the Goblin Psychic, and Queen Mycelia. Murdali Guardian with the tank heal, repair, and strengthen. The Goblin Psychic with tank heal, affliction, silence, and dispel. You've got Queen Mycelia here with protect, amplify, triage, and rust. Oh my, that is quite the combination. You've got Adelaide Brightwing trying to compete there as well for life with flight, repair, resurrect, immunity, and swiftness. That's quite a combination as well for support. And then you have the Venari Crystalsmith, pretty simple with a tank heal and dispel, but good archery or range damage, synergizes very well with General Sloan. Now for DPS, you've got the Deep Lurker here for water with 5 melee damage at max level with opportunity, poison, and demoralize. Fantastic card there. You've got the Pellicor Bandit with 4 melee damage at 3 mana with sneak, flight, and a boatload of speed to go with it, which is very nice. You've got the Stitch Leech, 4 melee damage at 3 mana as well with sneak and life leech. You've got the Pellicor Arbalist here, 3 range damage with double strike and flight. Works fantastic with General Sloan. You've got Lyra the Dark here with great range damage, fantastic speed, opportunity, snare, and swiftness. And last but not least, you've got the Magi Necrosi here with 3 magic damage, decent speed, but it's also got snipe, camouflage, oppress, and stun. Just a great kit there as well. So these are, in my mind, the top 20 most powerful Chaos Legion cards, based on their abilities, their stats, and their mana. And, coming out of this video, I would say if you're playing at, whether you're playing at silver or gold or diamond or champion, whatever level that happens to be, these are probably the first 20 cards in Chaos Legion that you're going to want to bring up to your max ranked level, just to make sure that, one, you're getting the benefits of these cards in the game, but also in the future, like I said, I believe that these are going to be certainly more expensive to acquire in large quantities to level up. So again, not financial advice, but something to consider. So what are your most powerful Chaos Legion cards? What cards did I miss on this list? What cards did I disrespect? I know there are a few outliers here that were just on the edge here. Cards like Uraeus, Venari Bonesmith, Forgotten One, and a handful of others. Let me know which ones you would put on this list in the comments below. And if this video has been beneficial, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more timely content around Splinterlands. And until next time, keep stacking those stats.